imagination. I was doing some training this morning and was reminded about our neuroplasticity. You know, for a long, long time, scientists thought that our brain was our brain and that was it, and it couldn't expand or change. And those neural pathways, once they're set, they're set. And of course, we know that that's not true. We can literally change our mind. We can change our brain. And so I was really reflecting upon this today as we're in this very interesting in-betweeny time, aren't we? So we're almost at the end of the year, but we're not quite. And we're almost starting the new year, but not quite. It's an interesting time, isn't it? It's like this interesting hiatus of, well, should I get active or should I continue hibernating? Should I be focused on that future or should I be reflecting on the past? So it's been really interesting preparing for our session today because all of those thoughts are yes, yes, and yes, and yes. So what do we do? And so my feeling was that I wanted to quieten our minds today and to allow whatever wants to show up. Sometimes I think we get very caught up in the right way to set a new intention, the right way to begin the year, the correct way to reflect on the past and clear out any of that negativity or whatever it is. And I think through mindful self-compassion, I've really been shown a much gentler way. I wonder today, can we let go of the shoulds? Can we let go of how we think we should show up? Let go of how we think we should be active or be taking care of whatever needs to be taken care of. I wonder, can we just allow ourselves to drop into a place of stillness and to trust whatever is arising, that we can tend to it in that moment, not to fix or change it, but to allow it to show up and to trust that that wonderful ebb and flow. In this training, I was reminded that we can't just keep giving. Have you ever tried just giving your out breath? Just give that out breath. We've got about 4 minutes and then it's all over, Range Rover. And similarly, if we take in that breath, if we are just taking, again, how long can we survive without that natural flow of in-breath and out-breath? So we take that for granted, don't we, that that's our nature, and nature loves balance. So I thought today, rather than projecting into the future or spending tons of time reflecting on the past, that we just allow the breath to flow in and out, and we may have wonderful reflections that show up of our past year. We may have challenges that have been part of our year that show up. Not that there is a right thing. We're not wanting to just pull in the good. We want to allow it all to be here. And if we let go of that denial of let's push the stuff that's not so great away, we can hopefully bring more balance. And so we can move forward into our new year with this wonderful rhythm of balance. And this is what I invite for us today. Just a very simple, quiet, effortless rhythm of being. So let's begin. Sipping that tea, maybe it's coffee, finishing that cup, allowing yourself to get comfy. And inviting this sense of balance to be here in the room as best you can. You may like to place your hands over your heart or somewhere you've discovered is comforting or supportive, whatever you need. And we know that the heart's rhythm, our heartbeat, is in balance and causes us difficulty if it's not. So feeling that natural rhythm of the heart. Inclining warmly and gently toward yourself as you would a dear friend, with kindness, patience, love, respect, caring. And then enjoying some deeper breaths down into the belly, knowing that the whole body is working in conjunction with each other, each part working together. As you breathe deeply into the belly, feeling the diaphragm moving, making space for the lower lungs, and allowing the breath to move in and out. Nice and effortlessly. Those deeper breaths, those cleansing breaths may feel really good. You may want to bring that energy of movement through the whole body. Releasing with a sigh, letting the whole body relax. And knowing that this breath, this gentle movement of your breath, this natural function of your body will continue to happen quite naturally, effortlessly, without you having to think or do a thing. Just the way your eyes shine, your hair grows, your heart beats. Inviting the simplicity of this beautiful balance, this effortless flow. Breath in, breath out. And there really is nothing you need to do, nothing to get right, nothing to fix or change, nothing to strive for or improve. Simply allowing your chair or bed to hold you. Allow your body to be held, knowing that your body is taking care of you. And if you notice that you are one that tends to hold your breath, then bringing compassion and gentleness, kindness and understanding to your body, signaling to your body that it is safe to rest and allow your body to do what it knows to do. And if breathing is difficult for you, know that you can choose to place your attention somewhere else, that there is effortlessness. Maybe the gentle touch of one hand resting in the other. Maybe the sensations of your feet connecting with the floor. Inviting simplicity and effortlessness into this moment of pure balance. Breath moving in, breath moving out. And if you notice that even striving to get the breath right, wrap yourself up, especially the thinking mind, with kindness and compassion. Knowing the mind is simply trying to get it right for you, give you what you want and need. So you can reassure your mind and say, it's okay, we've got this. Let's rest in the rhythm of the breath, allowing yourself to be breathed without any effort whatsoever. And if any thoughts, memories, images, felt sense of experiences arise from the past, I wonder if you can welcome them into this effortless balance. The mind may label them, that was great, or that was tough. But knowing for every great moment, there may be a tough moment, all in pure balance. Opening your heart and welcoming them all in, knowing that they are each threads of your rich tapestry of life, weaving them together in each precious moment. Making space for them all. And similarly, if the mind is leaping into the future, into projections of the new year, new choices, new opportunities, new possibilities, I wonder, can you create space for these too? Welcoming them all into this expansive presence of your heart space. Inviting this sense of balance, just like the ocean that ebbs and flows, just like our lungs breathing in and out, so too our thoughts, our feelings, our experiences, highs and lows, ups and downs. Welcoming them all as best we can, without judgment. Softening around the edges of any resistance that may show up. Any difficult emotions. Keep making space for them all as the breath takes care of you. Simply resting now in the gentle rhythm of your breathing, just like the vast ocean, flowing in and out, becoming one with this ocean of compassion. Natural balance, effortless rhythm. Turning again and again to this effortless, balanced rhythm. Gentle flow of your breathing. Gentle movement of thought and emotion. As we welcome it all, knowing that there is a divine balance, effortless, graceful. A breathing space. It does not matter if I please you. or you look at me with love's eyes. None of this matters to the God of my own heart. What matters? That I smile inwardly at my own failings, forgiven, and open each day to my own goodness. That I soothe and soften my own wandering mind and give space to my own thoughts and dreams. That I breathe long and slow and know my own spirit's song. And so inviting this breathing space to be with you throughout your day today, and perhaps to gently guide and carry you over the threshold into the new year, knowing that there is this natural balance, this pure balance that continues to flow with every breath you take and can guide you, to draw you to this moment, to be present and to be kind, starting with your own precious heart. So when you're ready, knowing that you can connect with your own spirit song anytime you like, you may enjoy a deeper breath once again, drawing in this present moment, and as you breathe out, having a lovely stretch, maybe a lovely yawn, and a wiggle, and a jiggle, and a smile. And just taking a moment to notice how you're feeling now.